Well, coming up Thursday is a very important job fair, and it's for our military men and women and their families. And I have been to these and how amazing they are, where our men and women who have served our country can find jobs through some amazing companies. And joining us right now is Chris Stevens to tell us a little bit more about it. Chris, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful, Brad. Thanks for having me today.
Good. Let's talk first the background about these amazing job fairs you have going around, not just here in Arizona, but all over the country for our military families.
Sure. As you know, Thursday this week from 11 to 3 is our Phoenix area job fair at the State Farm Arena. But at the same time, we're doing one here right in the Norfolk area. I say here because I am in Norfolk, Virginia Beach area. But we're doing our home event the same day. Last week, we were in Dallas. On a week after, we're going to be in Fort Bragg. So we do close to 100 physical events this year, and we pair that with some virtual events as well.
Yeah. Okay, this job fair is really a great one you do because the people who are coming in, the companies who are looking for the men and women to be a part of their companies, know about military people and they know that they have a certain way of working, and that's why they're looking to match them up with the right companies.
That's right. I myself, I'm military, I'm Air Force. I retired back in '99. I've been with Bradley Morris and RecruitMilitary now for 22 years. So not only are we helping military veterans, obviously, and their families find meaningful employment, but we're also helping corporate America. We kind of bridge that gap. Corporate America doesn't necessarily understand the attributes that a military veteran or spouse can bring to the table. A lot of times, the skills, the hard skills, they can decipher those, but it's the soft skills is what I'm speaking to. For example, coming to work on time. In the military, if we don't come to work on time, we're going to jail, right? So, we're used to working 12, 14 hours a day. When the horn's going off at 5 o'clock, we're not necessarily walking out the door. And obviously in some obscure work environments, considering the previous war in Afghanistan, Iraq, Kuwait, and so forth. So we're well versed and looking to get to work for sure.
Yeah. We also want to say that this is a job fair, as we said, for our military men and women, and especially some of those who are just coming out of the service who might not have a resume, not know how to do one. You guys literally talk with them and say, okay, here you go. Let's walk you through this. But also what's great is that these companies understand that, and that's why they want to have them come see them.
That's right. Companies, listen, they understand, to your point, Brett, is that they understand that we're not used to writing resumes in the military. We're used to writing maybe performance reports on our subordinates and so forth. But where we can help military veterans and spouses is going to our website. We have numerous examples on our website at recruitmilitary.com. There's a candidate resource center in there, and there's loads of different videos. Some of them help to help you prepare for interviews, how to dress. But there's a big section just on resumes. So there's a lot of different examples. There's a recorded webinar on there. So the point of the matter is if you don't have a resume, please come to the event anyway. This is absolutely free for military veterans and spouses and their family members. Always is, always will be. It's recommended that you pre-register, and it takes you about 30 seconds, because what ends up happening, Brad, at these events is due to COVID and stuff, we've really gone paperless. So companies are going to actually have a scanner on their phone, and they're going to take a picture of the candidate's QR code. The QR code is their profile that they built in our website to include their resume. So the clients just hit that button, take a picture of that QR code, and it goes into their folder.
Wow, that is so cool and so amazing. And we got to say out there that there's a lot of jobs here in Arizona happening. We have a lot of construction going on in the West Valley, the East Valley. New companies are coming in here that you might not even know about that are here. I mean, I think Amazon has a new facility being made. You have the different insurance companies that are building stuff. So that's some of the people that are going to be out there. That's some of the people and subcontractors. So you got a whole list of companies out there that's going to be great to match up with our military families.
Absolutely. You say Amazon, they're one of the top companies. We have over 60 companies that are going to be attending this event. We're sponsored by DAV, Disabled American Veterans. They co-sponsor every single one of our events. So they'll be will be there in attendance to not only talk to military veterans about employment opportunities, but they might have questions on their benefits and so forth. So again, we're sponsored by DAV, but Amazon's going to be there. And Brad, you really touched on it, that the military is a huge, say, corporation. And to make that corporation run, you got to have a diverse skill set. So we have that in the military. Corporate America realizes that. And once again, to your point, that's who will be at the event. Again, we have over 60 companies that are there. We have police departments that are there. We have Amazon, obviously, looking for warehouse, supply, logistics. We have medical. We have high-tech manufacturing. And we also have government contractors there. So anybody in the military that is in the Phoenix area has to get over to this event. And as I mentioned earlier, Brad, this is a free service for our military veterans, but the companies pay to come to this event. So if they didn't have openings, let's face it, they wouldn't be attending. So they're really wanting to hire some military veterans.
I like it, Chris. Okay, we got to wrap it up. So let's tell people first what time the event is, and then also tell them the website to go to set up their profile.
Sure. So it's at the State Farm Arena this Thursday, February 17th, local time in Arizona there from 11 to 3. And if you want to pre-register for the event, or you need some help with resumes or whatever that might be, just go to our website at RecruitMilitary.com. One word, RecruitMilitary.com, and you can register right there.
Perfect. Chris, I appreciate it. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for your service, and thank you for all you're doing for our veterans.
Well, thank you, Brad, and thanks for the support that you and your family there at your station have for the military vets in corporate America. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right. Again, we'll have information on aztv.com of all the information, of course, again, for the event. So, all right, we got more mix coming up.